everybody. I hope you're all doing well and good to see you. We got the Wallster, Katie 113, Johanna, Spooky Fish, hello. Hello and welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry for the late start. I got caught in some crazy traffic on the way home tonight. I was in the city, so I'm sure you've probably heard about how bad the traffic can get out there sometimes. I think they were doing construction or something, but truth be told, I'm not sure why it was so backed up today. But we're here now. We're here now. How's everybody doing? I hope you had a good week and now have some time to just relax, unwind, de-stress. And get some rest. I was thinking of continuing our RimWorld playthrough, but I might not do that until we hit like an hour and a half in, maybe 2 hours in. I think maybe the first half will be pretty traditional, classic, you can have ASMR triggers and such. And then once we've kind of done a good amount of that, then we might transition to some RimWorld. I was having a lot of fun with our playthrough last time, so I think it'd be fun to continue it. Johanna says, I'm going up to go to flea markets tomorrow, so I can't stay long, but a bit before I fall asleep. I hope you have a good time at the flea markets. I hope you find some good deals. Is there anything you're looking for in particular, or are you just kind of going to browse and kind of be there in the markets? I haven't actually gone to any flea markets in quite a while. Although I guess the Lunar Fair kind of was like a flea market in a way. It had a lot of vendors who had their own stalls and stuff. You just go for fun. I get that. I used to go to flea markets when I was a kid with my mom. And there's actually one in New Jersey called the Punk Rock Flea Market. Although I haven't gone to that one. It's been on my radar for a little bit. Liberty, no. How's it going, Janky Gamer? Good to see you, bud. You always come on with crap you don't need, but that's what it is, yeah. I mean, that's part of the fun of going to flea markets, right? Love some good deals. Who doesn't love some good deals? Getting the first batch of fall closeout. Ooh, very excited. I love fall weather. Being able to actually wear like scarves and sweaters and stuff. Thank you for the follow, Corso 164. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let me set my phone to silent before it rings. And just wakes everybody up. Let's do some tapping on the coaster. you, bud? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good week, everybody, and have some time to just chill and relax as we head into the weekend. Other than Johanna, does anybody have any fun plans this weekend? I think next weekend we'll do some community gaming. I'll make an announcement for it. I'm thinking Saturday, 2 p.m. my time, which I know for our UK and European crowd, probably about 7 or 8 p.m. The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. What a throwback. I used to watch that show a lot. Pinky and the brain. Zoink. Nothing fun happening this weekend, really, but I'm gonna make some cookies for work. Hey, that's kind of fun. I like cooking. Let's do some ASMR triggers. If y'all want to redeem, the queue is now open. So redeem away. I got you with whatever y'all want. And I think at maybe the hour or hour and a half mark in stream, we might pivot and continue our RimWorld file. I had a lot of fun last time, and so I'd like to continue, see how far we can get with the Cult of Bobbert. Glass can be a good trigger item. Let's see. I've got this jar. Oops, I totally just dropped something. What does it sound like if I take off the lid? Oh, that's very different. Now turn it upside down. All right. Just, there we go. Oh, hey, buddy. How are you? How are you, Scrungies? Scrungies. Sprout. What you doing, bud? He just got his dinner. So he's probably gonna just chill, lay down. Or maybe just sit on my desk for a little bit. Hey, buddy. What you doing? What you doing? Why don't you come say hi? Oh, okay. He just wanted to jump on my desk for a little bit there. Bit of din-din. You know it. You know it. You should see him absolutely destroy his dinner. He makes such a mess. It's so funny. He eats so frantically, like it's the only food he's ever gonna get. Also, welcome in, Charms. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. And T-Bird, you're on a trip to San Francisco, or you're on a trip in San Francisco. Fun. How do you like it? Are you there for a visiting family, work, or just because? Or another reason entirely? I haven't been to California in a very, very long time. When I was a kid, I went a couple times. We went to San Diego. Are you going to play RimWorld tonight? Welcome in, Master Knickknack. Was fun/funny to watch. Awesome, thank you for asking. I think I will, after like the hour mark, or hour and a half, I think we'll pivot and play some RimWorld, continue our file. I had a lot of fun with it. Welcome back in, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you enjoyed. Because I don't really do that much gaming, but it was a really nice change of pace. Graber, how's it going? Thank you for the lurk. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope we can help you get some nice relaxation. And let's do some of our redeems. Hey, Tankard Ty, how are you? Hope you're doing well too. Hope you enjoy your lurk as well. Xavier, hey, good to see you, bud. How are you? So this reading will be for the Janky Gamer. We're going to roll a d20, and whatever card or whatever number we get will be the position of their card in the deck. So, here we go. That is 11. We're going to do a quick shuffle, and their card will be the 11th card. I don't know, two fingers, 1 to 1, not 2. Oh, thank you, Tankard Ty. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, we've been trying to grow the YouTube channel lately. I appreciate that. Oh, and well, I'll do something after the reading. I know it can get sidetracked very easily, but let me try to not get sidetracked in the middle of a trigger. So, 11. So, 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, and 11 is your card, Janky Gamer. The 6 of Swords. Let's consult the booklet to see just what this means for you. So, it says, the fairy bear brings 2 travelers across the great water. Neither looks ahead. They stare at the bottom of the boat as if pondering past events. The journey bodes well. The water is still. The ferryman is strong. It stands for trust, the ability to count on people for help. Arrest after conflict. Not arrest like you're getting arrested, but like arrest like you can relax. I should clarify. Returning to calmness and a new start. It says, if you know your goal, you'll find your way. So yeah. Don't be afraid. You know, when things get rough, when things change, a lot of the times we can try to hold on to how things were, even if they weren't working out, because change itself can be difficult and scary. But if you have some trust in the people around you who are trying to help and are able to let yourself relax and rest, you'll be able to have a new beginning. You'll be able to have a fresh start and be reinvigorated. So, don't be afraid to ask for help. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for redeeming a tarot reading, Janky Gamer. Just Loopy, hey, how are you? How are you? Interesting, exactly. So if you die in Helldivers, and your one ally who's like across the map revives you, leaving you far from your backpack, support weapon, and all the samples, don't just get yourself killed, but stick with them. Maybe it'll make it more fun. Or however it applies to you. Have an open mind, you know. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. On my way home from the city today, I hit some insane traffic. I think there was some construction and a couple lanes closed or something, because it took me an extra hour to get home today. So that was a bit of a drag, but I'm alright now. I've been home for a little bit. I had dinner and now we're here, so all is well. How about you? Well, you said, hey, I'm good already. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, the Rogue D. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Need a squad for that. True. I am a wee bit tired. I won't lie. I've been trying to get up at like 9 every day this week. And so that's a little bit earlier than I usually am up and at 'em. But I'm doing well. I'm glad, because it's helping to kind of fix my sleep schedule, which is generally all over the place. Calling it a schedule is generous. But no, I've been trying to go to sleep before like 4 a.m. and wake up at 9. So the transition is a little difficult, but I'm doing well. And honestly, it's good to get a little bit more sunlight during the day. you are, just slightly there. I was so angry. I just need to throw a tantrum like in RimWorld. This trigger will be the scissors trigger for Janky Gamer. I hope you enjoy. Just relax as I cut your worries away. Oh, that wasn't a worry. That's fine, that's fine. You said you wanted a bowl cut, right? Alright, we're gonna give you a... No, it's a little late for that. We've already got it started. Don't worry. I'll make you look absolutely fabulous. It'll be like Mandark from Dexter's Laboratory. Let's see, do I have a ruler here? Yes. Alright, so just sit perfectly still. We're just going to... Good. Alright, now we're getting a bit geometrical with it. Karans, hey, how are ya? Looks like these scissors are like the screw that holds them together is coming undone. I see our inspo is Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber. Oh yeah. I should watch that movie again. That's an IOU. It's as good as cash. You can trust me on that one. I should watch Ace Ventura: Pet Detective again. When I was a kid, I saw that movie, and the rhino scene was the funniest thing in the world to me. It probably holds up, honestly. What a great movie. I have seen Bruce Almighty. That was also a really good one. And it also had Steve Carell in it, too. Although I think Steve Carell was a pretty minor role in that. I think he was just like the annoying coworker at the workplace. I have to think of the scene with the sliding balcony door where he just keeps going through. Mask movies were also really good, although they're a bit of a blur to me. The bursting remake Steve talks gibberish. Yeah, like live on air. Classic. All right. We have trigger words for a Pepsi lover. We're going to do trigger words plant pots. 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 Potted plant. Plant pots. 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 Plant pot. Plants. Pots. Plant 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 pots. Plant. 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 Plant pots. Plant. 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 Plant pots. Plant pots. I hope you enjoyed trigger word plant pots, Pepsi lover. There's Killer Nod. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Like a glove. True. Yeah, Jim Carrey. I swear he could make like the craziest facial expressions too. Like half of what was funny wasn't even like the dialogue. It was just like his facial expressions half the time. I feel like he's just so unique for that. Like, what other actor is really like known for that kind of thing? Didn't he have a bit of a blip mentally a few years ago? I do remember, I think he got into some controversy. But to be honest, I can't remember what. But I know he kind of had a bit of a comeback to like the public sphere. I remember he had one thing where he had like taken up painting. But truth be told, I haven't really followed along, so I've only gotten like little glimpses in here and there. He went through a rough time. I do remember that. In a very, very long time outside of like public life. And to be honest, who can blame him? Like, being in the spotlight is fun, for sure, but when that's like all the time and it follows you everywhere, I can imagine just wanting to get out. My echo is still on? Is it? I don't hear it. Do you guys hear any echo? Or do you have my stream open in 2 windows on your browser? Not for me. Yeah, sometimes Twitch has like weird glitches on the website. I would just refresh and see if that fixes it. next trigger is going to be a tarot reading for spooky fish. We will roll a d20, and their card will be whichever card the dice tell us. So let's hope the dice are kind to you. Spooky fish. Oh, that is a 20. If we were playing D&D, that would be a critical. But alas, the tarot are not bound to such rules. But hey, good luck. Oops. Alright, and we'll cut the deck in about half. And Spooky Fish, your card is the 20th card, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. The Four of Wands. This was a lucky card. Let's just get the booklet page ready. And it says, bears are waving bouquets, leaping for joy. Feeling victorious, the bears come through the gates of an old city and enter the fairgrounds. They're in front of the wall, facing the garlands, waiting to dance together with the rest of the party bears. It stands for joy, optimism, friendship, growth, enjoyment of life, new friendships, and openness. It says don't postpone happiness, and it also calls on you to recognize and enjoy your own success. Because so often we tend to just bounce between things, and when we, succeed, instead of really fully, celebrating ourselves and, feeling proud of ourselves, so often we can just, be, just on to the next thing and barely register it. But, try and have some pride in your accomplishments. Try and celebrate for yourself. It doesn't always have to be a special occasion. And I hope all that happens. I hope you're able to find some happiness, joy, new friendships, all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed the reading. All right. Our next redeem is going to be a flashbang from Xavier. So, what I want from you is to look at this trigger through closed eyes, as it will be a very bright light trigger. And the intent is to give you, how should I say? And the thing that will be tingly is the light that bleeds through your closed eyes. Because a little bit of light, if it's bright enough, can get through your closed eyes, and that is going to be the source of the tingles in this trigger. So just close your eyes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, those aren't fireflies. Maybe they're drones putting on some kind of light show. Maybe it's an aurora. Maybe it's the northern lights. Either way, the lights are out tonight and it's almost mesmerizing. You couldn't help but take a walk and just observe. And to be honest, it's like the lights are following you, beckoning to you, calling you home. What an odd feeling this is. Wait, those are no fireflies, no drones. It's an alien ship. You stop in your tracks and look up as there's a tractor beam. Whoa, 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 whoa. And you remember, whoa, whoa, you were never a human. Whoa, whoa, you were an alien. Whoa, sent, whoa, to observe the human race and learn what you can from our culture, our science, to determine if the planet is worth conquering. Sadly, you found the human race to be too primitive to conquer. Whoa, whoa, but your mission is done. Whoa, whoa, and you can go home. Whoa, whoa, and you're relieved to get out of your human suit. I hope you enjoyed this flashbang redeem. Thank you, Xavier, for the redeem. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, Femboy, your tarot reading is still coming up. Yours is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 more triggers before we get to yours. That was for somebody else. I hope you enjoyed. Take your die. Oh, that's okay. We have a super name trace for for Tankard Die. So, what we're gonna do here is you're gonna. Oh, oops. Oh, God, that's a flashbang. Sorry about that. Very bright light. I meant to turn my camera exposure to the lowest. I added an extra 0 though. Tankard Die. I hope you enjoy this super name trace. Simon, welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thanks for stopping in. It's Coco Lores. Also, thank you for stopping in. I hope you also enjoy your stay. Appreciate that. Alright, y'all, and have a great rest of your night. Hope you have a fun time at the flea market tomorrow. Our next redeem is a Bobbert inspection for Just Loopy. So Just Loopy, Bobbert is going to take a good, close look at you to make sure you've got no negative energy, bad vibes, illegal contraband, or, well, he'll see what he finds. So take a deep breath and don't move a muscle as he takes a good, close look at you. Really? Alright. Just Loopy. You haven't been, experimented on by aliens lately, have you? Because there's something weird going on up there. And Bobbert needs to take a second look. So just do us a favor and follow this light, okay? Just good. Just follow the light. Good job. You're doing great. Alright, now, tell me, how many fingers am I holding up, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Good, now you're gonna do this, and I'm not gonna say the numbers out loud. I'm not gonna give away the answer this time, okay? So, tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. The thumb counts, by the way. So, we'll start that over. Good. 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 Alright. Now, I'm gonna I want you to let me know when the light enters your field of view, okay? Good. Good. Good and good. Oh, right there. Right there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're just gonna reach in. Just gonna reach in. You had an alien brain slug attached to your brain. It was stealing your thoughts. It was probing them and sending them to the mothership, as well as erasing your memories of all things aliens. No wonder you didn't remember being abducted. You see all these little white orbs. These were all individual thoughts that it had absorbed. It was going to send them all to the mothership, and we're going to just give them back to your brain. And now we'll place this to the side for a later study in our lab. And Bobbert will take one more look at you. And hey, careful of those aliens. Don't follow any odd lights in the sky, especially at night. Okay. And he'll give you a boop on the nose for good luck. I hope you've enjoyed this Bobbert inspection. What, a puppy on the screen? Oh, this guy? This is Bobbert. He's our snowman. That's good. I will make sure not to look up at the night sky. Oh, no. You can look up at the night sky, just not at any weird lights. Especially ones that seem to be following you. Welcome in 13013. Hope you enjoy your stay. Good to see you, bud. Our next reading is for Dare Scalar Not. And your card will be the third card. So we're going to do a quick little shuffle here. And your card will be card 3. So, 1, 2, and 3 is your card. The Ace of Swords is your card, Dare Scalar Not. And it says here, the hand of the maker of all bears holds a sword. At its tip is a golden crown, symbol of the spirit. The green mountains symbolize fresh insight, but also the mountainous loneliness which can plague brilliant minds. It stands for clarity, fairness, a sharp mind, independent thinking, and pondering all options in the search of truth, or in the search for truth. And it says, clearly defining the problem is half the solution. So, if you found yourself kind of stuck in a number of ways and are not sure what to do about it, it's okay to take some time to just think and really get down to what you want to do and what the best way to go about it is. Instead of going a few steps down a bunch of different paths or solutions, try to just sit with yourself and really just think what it is that you want out of your current predicament. And if you can set your sights on a goal and define a goal, then you can begin to actually work towards it. So often, we kind of just do stuff without really realizing, what it leads to, which can be fine, Aimless wandering is also, a good thing. But if you found yourself at an impasse, the best thing to do is just maybe even journal about it. Try to just get your thoughts down on paper, and that'll help you find that clarity. That'll help cut through the brain fog. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. That kind of sums up my current situation. I'm glad that it helps. Let's have a little bit more of my coffee. And Femboy Sturmovic, your card, your tarot reading is coming up. So we're going to shuffle the cards once more. Oops. Thank you, dear Skiller Not. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dear Skiller Not, your reading is here. So your card will be the 11th card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 is your card. Oh, thank you, there's Killer Not for that gift sub out to the community. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. We'll give you a super name, Trace, after this reading. So, Femboy Sturmovic, your card is the Queen of Cups. And it says here, the Bear Queen sits on the beach, the point between water and earth. Her throne is made of a seashell and decorated with fish. She is holding a goblet framed by angels. It shines like a lighthouse guiding the soul. It stands for sensitivity and stability, an ability to encourage others, compassion, negotiation, deep knowledge, and romance. And it says you can only see with your heart. So, sometimes we tend to be rational thinkers, and sometimes we tend to be like emotional feelers. And this card is encouraging you to kind of feel out the emotions, because they're two sides of the same coin. Even when we try to be rational, everything we do is filtered through the human perspective, which emotion is an integral part of. So even when we're trying to be completely objective, we might be ignoring part of ourselves. So just try and listen to your heart a little bit, and listen to what it tells you, and that'll help you make your choice. That'll help you open up, and you'll be able to embody the Queen of Cups. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And thanks for their team. Thanks for hanging out here with us and spending some time keeping us company. Dear Skiller Not, thank you so much for gifting that sub out to the community. And Kraber, welcome back to the sub club. Courtesy of Dear Skiller Not. I hope you enjoy this super name. D E R Dare S K I L L E R. Their skills and A U T. Their skiller not. Thank you for the generosity and support of this gifted sub out to the community. I appreciate it so much. Our next reading is a tarot reading for Xavier. And their card will be the 20th card, and they want me to count slowly. So, We'll do a quick shuffle. And Xavier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. The Seven of Cups is your card. Let's see just what it says here for you. It says, the bear has a vision. He sees a red bear head, symbol of vitality. A bear with a cloth over his head is the symbol of the hidden self. A snake means energy. A castle means protection. Gems are the wealth of the soul. A laurel wreath means victory. And a beast symbolizes the force of the shadows. It says here that it stands for vital forces in the unconscious mind. The awakening of forgotten or concealed energies, trust, and unexpected help. And it says good things come to those who wait. However, it also advises you to not get lost in high-minded ideals. And it says try to concentrate on one goal. So it's a bit of a mixed one, I'd say. It seems to suggest that all the cups seem to be different kind of things, dreams, fantasies that you might be pulled into. Castle meaning stability, protection, gems meaning wealth. You know, each of these symbols kind of represents a different ideal to strive for. And it advises you to just focus on one for now. Because we tried to do, or it's easy to try and do lots of things at once. But if you try to do a lot of things at once, you might not actually achieve any of the things that you set out to do. So just try and focus on one for now. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Yeah, that one is a bit mixed. It's a bit unclear. But I hope the meaning becomes apparent to you sooner or later. If you've got many paths to go down, rather than taking 10 steps down 5 paths, try to take 50 steps down one path. And you'll feel like you made a lot more progress. Volwagon, hey, how are you? I'm doing alright. Life is good, I'd say. Thank you. It's been a little bit, I hope you're doing well. And Marquise, hey, good to see you too. I hope you're doing well as well. Alright. Alright. next trigger is... Where did my red lightsaber go? I've got the blue one here. But we have a dark side name trace for Abolic. Meaning we'll need a red lightsaber for that one. I might have dropped it. One second. One sec, let me try and find it really quick. Abolic 88. You wish to join the dark side of the Force. How foolish you are to seek this out. Brave, foolish, it is no matter to me. If you truly wish to embark on the journey, we will write your name and form a pact. So sit still, Abolic. A B O L I C K 8 It is done, Abolic 88. Your life is forfeit to the dark side of the Force. Let's hope it was worth it. I don't know what just happened, what came over me, but I hope you enjoyed that dark side name trace, Abolic. Red lightsaber gun walkies. True. No, you should see I have a little table to the side where I have a lot of my ASMR props on. Usually it's a little bit more organized, but today it's just like a mountain of crap on it. And so it's underneath a few other trigger items. All right, we're going to take a second and pause the redeems. Or pause new redeems coming in, because after about the hour and a half mark, I think I want to swap to RimWorld and continue the cult of Bobber that we started last time. We're not going to do that just yet. We got 2 more redeems in the queue that we will honor. But I just want to make sure that we don't build up a queue and I can't actually do it. So, without further ado, we're going to spin the ASMR wheel for Dare Skill or Not. And whatever it lands on, we'll do for 3 minutes. and that is the tuning fork. So let's see here. Where did the mallet go that I usually use? Oh, here we go. Alright, so we're going to do 3 minutes of relaxing tuning fork sounds. Just relax. Just try and feel the vibrations of the tuning fork go all around your head. Just relax, relax, relax. And if you can, try and internalize this tone, this pitch. And if you have the space to do so, try and hum along with it. When I did that, I lowered the tone I was humming slowly. Did you feel the space between the two notes and a little bit of the dissonance that came with it? We'll do that again. Oops. Just try and feel the space between the notes. You feel the pulse. I hope you enjoyed some tuning fork, dare skill or not, and thank you for spinning the ASMR wheel for us. I hope everybody enjoyed some nice tuning fork. Kaio, hey, good to see you. Happy Friday. How are ya? We have a tarot reading for Volwagon. Their card will be the 13th card in the deck, so you almost went out cold. Hey, I'll take that as a job well done. Alright, in Volwagon, your card is the 13th card, so 1, 2, The Eight of Pentacles. This is one we don't get that often. I don't really recognize the art on this one that much. So let's see what this means for you. It says, a bear forges coins using hammer and chisel. He nails a lucky star into each and hangs them on the walls of his house. Everyone can see what the bear has to offer and how he takes charge of his own fate and happiness. It stands for joyful, independence, pride, skill, creativity, a good first impression, as well as quick recovery from failures, and a willingness to admit mistakes. It says, throw stones in my path and I'll build stairs from them. So it's very much a card about making lemonade from the lemons life throws at you. And it says, in times of crisis, discover your strength for renewal. So, when things get rough, just try to remain calm and trust in yourself, and you will get through it. And others will see your steadiness. Others will see your craftsmanship, your creativity, and you'll be kind of a beacon to those as well in need. So don't be afraid of shining like a star. You got this. Volkswagen. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Minty Mary, welcome in. Xavier, you almost went out cold. Awesome. I'm glad y'all like the tuning fork. And everybody, I think it's time to pivot and play a little bit of Room World. We started the Cult of Bobbert last time, and I had so much fun with it. I want to keep the momentum up and continue it. So I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break as I get Room World booted up. And then we'll continue where we left off in our save file. My hair is like, I don't know what it's doing today. It's just like, it's very unruly today. Oh man. Alright. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be back in 5 and then we'll continue with our Room World file. How's that sound? See you in a few. Oh, and I'm going to put up a raffle. So make sure to join the raffle. Alright. Now it's up. And I'll see you in just a few minutes, y'all. BRB. we're going to continue with our RimWorld save that we started last stream. So, we started the Cult of Bobbert, so we'll continue along. How are you, yo boy TTV? It's been a while. I hope everything's going well with you. Alright, let's just take a quick look at where we left off with things. And Adam the Iron, I think they changed the point, the exclamation points redeem. I don't know why, but oops, I accidentally changed this scene. There we go. But yeah, one way you can check your channel points easily is just gambling one potato. Whether you win or lose, it'll tell you how many you have. It used to be exclamation points. You're right, Xavier. I don't know why they I think they changed it because it no longer works. Sneaky Beaver, welcome in. This is RimWorld. It is a game about building a colony in the outer rim of the galaxy. In the future where humanity has kind of spread across the stars. So we're building a colony in kind of a uninhabited planet. Or I should say less inhabited planet. We started last time as a Neolithic tribe called the Cult of Bobbert. And we've been naming some of our characters after community members. So here we have Ava to the Cado, our plant specialist, Just Loopy, our Sprout, there our spiritual leader. We have Superman, who is our cook, Janky Gamer, who is our scientist, and is Bobbert's chosen. Tom here is our hunter. Kaio is our builder, who is currently hunting. We have Johanna, who is our mechanitor. She has a special implant that lets her control little robots. And then we have our unnamed medic, who Adam the Iron has, or sorry, Andy Needs Coffee has just claimed. Let's see if Andy Needs Coffee will fit here. Here, I'll do Andy, and their title will be Needs Coffee. There we go, Andy Needs Coffee, perfect. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And right now we're playing on a permadeath difficulty, meaning there's no quick saves or quick loads. So whatever happens, happens, and there's no undoing it. So this game can be pretty high stakes. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. Andy Needs Coffee says, hold on, just taking the Hippocratic Oath real quick. There you go. We need to get Andy Needs Coffee some psychite. They are a special xenotype of human that has a dependency on it. Meaning Andy Needs Coffee doesn't need coffee, they need psychite, they need drugs. Oh, this game is also kind of like The Sims if it was extremely unethical. So heads up, we might see some cannibalism, we might see organ harvesting, and don't mind this person, Neosus. They're technically enslaved, but don't tell anybody I said that. It's alright. They came in a raid trying to kill us, so we did spare them. But they are unwaveringly loyal to their home communities, so they're impossible to actually recruit. Neo sus, yeah. That's what Morpheus said in the Matrix movies. This Neo guy, kinda sus. And Janky Gamer has just finished researching smithing. So now we can get out of the Stone Age and start making some, metal gear. We can make better weapons. And we can learn how to make armor next. But I'm gonna have us research complex clothing, because right now we just have like tribal wear. Obviously needs beer. True. Soon we shall. But yeah, so right now, everybody's just in tribal wear, or whatever clothing we were able to scavenge off of the raiders who attacked us. But yeah, no, beer's not a bad idea, that's for sure. So yeah, we're here on this mountainous kind of region here. So there's a lot of natural defense. Oh, Buffalo Revenge. This game is single player, but there is a mod I know that adds multiplayer to it. I remember when I tried it way back, it was a bit unstable and it caused the game to crash or desync a lot. But it's been a long time since I tried it initially, so they've probably improved it. Let's see, so Kaio enraged some Muffalo, so we have a couple who are attacking. We're just going to get Kaio some backup here. You're brawling? Oh, no, you were hunting. Oh, Andy has a knife, so we're gonna send Andy into melee. There we go. But yeah, we have a special redeem called Name a Character After Me. So when we get more colonists who are unnamed, or if you want me to name one of the animals after you, I could also name one of our colony's animals after you. I feel like that is a little fun. It helps us all get a little bit more invested into it. But yeah, Kaio is a Gwenin. So they are a modified human that is, let's see, they have a smooth tail, fur skin. Oh, I'm sorry, Kaio, you're a furry. They have floppy ears. And so yeah, they're resistant to cold. They're good at mining and social, but they're not good at art or cooking. And they are nearsighted, so they're not the best at shooting. Although Kaio's character in particular has a passion for shooting, so we still have them ranged. Kaio yearns for the mines. It's true. It's true. So we're just gonna add mining to Kaio's work tab. Let's see. Yo boy, hey. I'm doing well today. How about yourself? Good to see you. It's been a little bit, hasn't it? Grr clinker. Streamer elements. Xavier, you can't be saying that in the Twitch chat. When the AI uprising comes, they'll know it was you who called them clinker. How many hours do you have in this game since you got it? Oh, not a clinker. I've got a lot of hours in this game. Probably over all my playthroughs. Probably like several hundred at least. It also has 4 expansions to it. And I'm very like on and off with this game. Like when I got it, I was straight up like addicted to it. But now I like to play in like short bursts. So like when an expansion comes out, I'll kind of get into it, play a colony or a few, and then move on. But it's one of those games where it doesn't really have an end to it necessarily, unless you want it to have an end. There are some win conditions, such as building a spaceship and leaving the planet for good, finding a spaceship and leaving the planet for good, assimilating with the ultra tech mechanoid like super brain, among others. But I actually don't try to win that often, but I think in this playthrough we might. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so everybody's... How many finishes have you done? Probably less than 10. Like, I've done it to see what the win condition is. And like... But to be honest, a lot of the fun for me is not necessarily in working towards that, but like building like a really cool looking colony. And that kind of thing. But I've done the ending where you build a spaceship. I've done the ending where you become space royalty and they like take you off the planet onto like one of their royal ships. I've done the end where you find the ship somewhere on the planet and take that rather than building your own. And I think I've done the one where you assimilate with the mechanoid hive. Hey Hursty, how are ya? Good to see you, bud. Doing well, just hanging out, playing on more RimWorld. How about yourself? And Neosus needs a bed, so we're gonna give them this bed. Where is he sleeping? Oh, just on the floor outside. Alright, we'll at the very least give them a bed. And we have a dog named Anita, who is just Loopy's pet, Labrador Retriever. So Johanna has a Constructoid robot, but unfortunately we don't have the tech to build more mechanoids. It looks like it would be confusing the first time playing. Absolutely. Now, you are seeing the game with several DLCs added on top, which does add to the complexity, that's for sure. But it's very much like one of the management type of games. I wouldn't say it's as... I wouldn't say... Somebody asked me, I think Night Sky asked me last time, if it was as complex as Stellaris, and I would say no. But it can be as complicated as you want it to be. There's also a lot of mods that add a lot of content in basically every direction too. It can be about as complicated as you want it to be, or it can be simple-ish. I should say, right now we're trying to just recruit as many people as possible so that we can have as many community members, kind of have colonists named after them. But I've definitely done runs where I only had like 5 colonists and I didn't want to bring anyone else in because more colonists means you have to get more food, you have to have more bedrooms, so there's more things to kind of upkeep. And this is RimWorld Hursty. It's a colony building management kind of sim. It's described by the creator as a storytelling generator. But yeah, it's really fun. It has like some Sims-like elements. For example, your people have moods that you have to manage, and they can have mental breaks if they fall below certain thresholds. Oh, Superman committed a lustful act that was absolutely abhorrent. Oh no. Oh, I see. The cult of Bobbert apparently says you can only have physical love with a spouse. So we might see if we can relax that. We can reform our culture and develop it as we go. I am monkey. Yes, you are. Oh, okay. We have a quest called the Manic Raccoons. We can accept it. It says, a trader is calling. A pack of 11 wild raccoons are hunting him. He wants your help to draw the animals away from him. The raccoons will arrive at Barbertopia 9 hours after you accept. We can accept it for a gene pack for strong shooting and gold, an advanced component, which is like for machinery and that kind of thing, and hyperweave, which is a very strong textile material, so we can make clothing out of it, or a dead life pack, and void sight serum, which is for a dead life pack. A dead life pack lets us animate corpses as zombies for a time. I think we'll go the dead life pack. That sounds the most fun. So let's do that. And so we're gonna get a bunch of man-hunting raccoons after us soon. Chicken Nuggeter, hey, how are you? Good to see you, bud. Stream title says Chill Gaming. Game is RimWorld. Something seems a little discordant here. True. How are you, bud? Andy has chosen to sleep in this partially constructed bedroom. Let's give you this one. Oh, I see. This wooden bed is poorly made, but this one is excellent. That's probably why. So we'll reconstruct this bed. And we'll go ahead and reinstall this bed here. And we'll assign this bedroom to Andy Needs Coffee. And then we'll do that. We've struck silver ore. Oh, okay. We're mining away at the mountain a little bit, so we have a little bit more space here. Apparently we found some silver in the mountains. How are you, Chicken Nuggeter? Let's see, what's Johanna doing? Johanna is making a cloth tribal headdress. Alright. So right now we're building a prison for anyone who raids us, who manages to survive, so that we can recruit them. It wasn't me. Doing pretty good. About to go play some Peak with a few friends. Figured I would stop in for a bit. Yo, Peak is so fun. I was playing last night, and oh my god, I died in the mesa. I was like almost completely starving to death, and I found a cacti with 3 prickly pear fruits on it. But I had to kind of parkour to it, and I accidentally climbed on the cactus. Like I accidentally left clicked and grabbed a hold of it, and that was enough to make my character fall unconscious and tumble down the side of the mountain. That was the worst. That was the worst. All my friends had died before, so I was the only one alive. I got 2 of the 3 fruits, and the 3rd one is what killed me. Oh man, it was rough. You played for the first time last night. You died in literally every zone, but the first one, you couldn't grab anything. I hear you. It can be a little tough, especially the first couple runs when you're not really sure what you're doing. Alright, I'm gonna recall all our tribe members back to what happened here? There's like a big forest fire. Look at that. I'm gonna recall our tribe members to the walls because we're gonna get invaded by a bunch of man-hunting raccoons. Believe it or not. Johanna has the tribal headdress. Let me do the show hats. Let's see. I have a mod that has it so hats don't hide your character's hair, but I don't want it to. Oh, this is a bit of a complicated menu. I'm just gonna do that and see. Let's show the hat that Johanna has on. No. Okay, let's. So that menu's a bit confusing. There we go. Okay, so Kaio has a hat on, a cloth tribal headdress, and so does Johanna. But that way it'll show the helmets and stuff, which is useful because we want to know if people have like helmets. Alright, the raccoons are after us. Look, there's a pack of 11 raccoons. They mean business. So we have a little entryway here. We're going to put our melee people up in the front. Sus got a little bit messed up, but there are meat shields, so that's fine. Okay, yeah, Command has a recon helmet. Kaio, Johanna, and Andy have tribal headdresses. Perfect. The raccoons didn't know who they were up against. Alright, and now let's see what is stopping this building from being done. I think we need more limestone blocks here. Okay, we got the quest reward. Oh, fishing is separate from hunting now. Let's there we go. And let's go ahead and increase the hauling priority so that more stuff gets hauled around. Let's see, what can we maybe move around here? Maybe we'll make Superman. Superman is our cook. We don't want them to be bogged down by hauling things. Janky is our researcher. We want them to be able to do that. Let's see here. Okay, Tom and will haul if there's nothing to hunt. Let's see. We'll let Andy also haul. We'll have Neosus also haul, and that'll be good. We'll lower Neosus's bed rest, because they're part of a race that heals quickly and has reduced pain. So, yeah, super fast wound healing, there we go. So yeah, they won't need so much bed rest. What is the name of this game? This is RimWorld. Also, welcome in, Miri. Hope you're doing well. It's like a colony building game. Imagine The Sims, but extremely unethical. And let's have a leader speech. The Janky Gamer is going to give us a speech. Janky Gamer, explain the need for acrobats. Fair enough. Janky Gamer is giving us a riveting speech right now. Janky Gamer offered thoughts on avoiding frogs. It's very important. You definitely don't want to run into any frogs now. That's for sure. Janky Gamer talked about how to be more like trouts. I haven't really considered that one. An encouraging speech from Janky Gamer. Alright. We'll take it. Remember, you are not a salmon. be like the trout. Alright, it's getting into fall, so we probably don't need to refuel our passive coolers, as it's only it's 61 degrees outside. So, oh, oops, I keep clicking the wrong thing on my OBS. How's the music volume? Is it perhaps too loud, or is it alright? Let's see here. Superman. We want Superman to do more cooking. Volume seems good. Awesome. Superman has a passion for mining, but honestly we have two people who are good at mining, so we'll lower their mining, or we'll just take them off mining for now. Volumes, you have that 30% though. Okay. So we'll leave it. We'll leave it here. Alright, and Janky is researching. It says not in a laboratory, which is slowing the research down. Okay. Maybe the bed is getting in the way of the research. Maybe that disqualifies this from being considered a laboratory. So, well, I don't really have any beds to I don't have any open bedrooms to spare, but when these get done, I'll move Janky Gamer into one of them. I'm a bit worried that we're going to get raided. We haven't really been raided in quite a while in game. It's been several days. Let's see. So I think we're going to get raided soon, and it might be pretty deadly, I'm not going to lie. We might lose somebody. Oh god, I've got some rotting animal corpses in our stockpile. We gotta get rid of those. We definitely gotta get rid of those. We must have Superman cook. Excuse me. Alright, we need more limestone to finish building this second building, so we're going to just set people to haul this stuff urgently so that we can craft more blocks and get that done. Let's see here. Oh, okay, Johanna has picked up crafting them. That's good. Alright, we're gonna give Janky Gamer this bed, but we're going to swap the beds here because this bed is excellent and the one in their room is only good. So we're just gonna reinstall that one. As our researcher, we want them to be pretty comfortable. And we'll just, let's see. We have a normal quality cloth bedroll. Let's uninstall that one. And then we're going to move the bed in the laboratory or the research room into this room so that Kaio will upgrade from a bedroll to an actual bed. Alright, now we have our prison pretty well sorted. And some open rooms. So what we're going to do is, Ava has a poor bedroll. We'll just move them onto a good bed for now. Let's see, Superman has a normal bedroll. But, I'm going to want Superman to still be in this building. Because they're our cook, so we want them to be close to all the food stuff. So let's give them a good bed there. And Kaio will assign to that bed. Let's see, Tom and just Loopy could use a better bed. Moving on up. You know it. You know it. Let's see, what's this bed gonna be? Good? Hey, that's good enough. That is good enough. See, our culture forbids that. So we're gonna give Superman to this bed. We want them to be in a nice bed. After all, we have some alpaca on the map. I think we're gonna try and tame a few. And we're gonna try and hunt some rabbits and squirrels and turkey and ram. So we're gonna try and get some meat and leather. And we're also going to try and brew some psychite tea. Let's add the psychoid leaves here, and I'll make a new shelf in our main room, and we'll put the tea there. Because Andy needs coffee. They need their tea. And it needs tea time. So we're gonna make sure they have it. Alright. Here we go, yeah. Andy has their psychite tea, so they're good. We tamed an alpaca. There's a mad guinea pig. Oh no. Kaio versus the guinea pig. Damn. You sure showed that guinea pig. You hit it in the rear left leg. Don't mess with Kaio, or I'll bust your kneecaps. Doesn't know my CS skills. Exactly. Foolish guinea pig. You know not what you are up against. Foolish worm. That's what Kaio just said to them, essentially. And we'll give Tomand this room, just the hallway, temporarily. As we replace their bedroll with a better, with an actual bed. And janky gamer, let's see. Why is the research speed only 74%? See, base value is 75%. Okay, so a normal research bench is a little bit slow, it seems. That's fine. Okay, who is on construction? Let's drop just Loopy's construction priority, raise our handling priority. Okay, we have complex clothing now researched. Let's do plate armor next, so that we can get some armor for our people. And we'll build a new room here. We'll do, alright, so now they'll store food here. And my storeroom or warehouse is now extremely full of wood. But we can make a hand tailor bench as well. See, I'm gonna need another. Excuse me. I'm gonna need another room here. Excuse me. Let's see. I think it might be time to send a caravan out to trade with some of our neighboring factions, because we've got a lot of wood and just stuff in our stockpile. We could definitely stand to kind of move some of it around. So we'll send just Loopy, and see who can carry a lot. Janky can carry 32 kilograms. Ava can carry 33. So we'll send Janky and Ava, and we'll send, just Loopy and Ava. And we'll send Kaio as well, since Kaio has a gun. So if they get into a fight, that should be good. And we'll send Neosus as well. load. Let's see here. You're expensive. Oh yeah. Highly skilled. So we'll send our leather to sell, and we'll also, let's see. We'll also sell just some of our excess wood, or all of our excess 584 wood. That should be good. Alright, so. Oh, I should put a caravan packing site somewhere inside the area. But here we'll do for now. We're basically going to send you on a mission to improve our relations with them, because they're the closest faction, but they are hostile to us. So it would be good to have our neighbors not openly hostile to us. Just food for thought. We're also just going to build a ton of beds, fishing for excellent quality beds. Oh, okay, we have a group of wasters attacking. Let's see how many. 3 people. Okay, that's not the worst. Oh, and they've got tox grenades. Alright, so thankfully Andy is a waster and has total antitoxic lungs. So Andy needs coffee, is actually really well suited for this. And of course they attacked right as I sent people away, but it's only 3 people, so it's still not, we still actually have a numbers advantage. Andy's gonna shake. Oh, get out of there, Jakey game. It's a good thing that's toxic grenades as well, because they don't actually kill so fast. All right. Let's see. Andy sliced Bask in the torso, in the right lung, in the left 4th toe. Damn, you chopped that dude's freaking toe off. Well, you destroyed it. Superman destroyed his kidney. And you cut his left index finger off. Brutal. Let's see, this one. Janky Gamer shot Rin in the torso. There we go. So now we have 2 more prisoners. We're not sure what to do with, but we might be able to get them to join us. Let's look at their traits here. We have kind, depressive, but a fast learner. So maybe Bask can be a good colonist. They're really good at construction, mining, plant work, animals, and medical. They're not good at combat, but that's fine. And Rin Jacobs is really good at shooting and melee, mining and plants. So they're also quite good, I would say. and I do it again. We love that. Janky Gamer is Bobbert's chosen for a very good reason. Our caravan is out here. So Johanna got a little bit beat up, but not anything too bad. And Andy did get punched in the leg. My leg. But again, nothing too bad. And you know what? Let's go and take their gear. They have pants. We like pants. Considering all we have is tribal wear, having some pants will be a very nice welcome addition for a few of our colonists here. All right, we'll just speed up time for a little bit. And we'll go ahead and convert them to the cult of Bobbert. And then we'll see what their fate shall be. Oh, excellent bed. Perfect. There we go. That bed is merely good. So we'll uninstall that. At the very least, we'll be able to sell some of the furniture, even if we don't end up using it. Oh, another excellent bed. Perfect. Oh, okay. They're here. We can sell them Neo-Sus. Damn, that's messed up. Okay, we'll sell them the leather that we have. And the wood. And that'll get us slightly better relations with them. There's a hunting work site, so we're actually going to go and attack that. Get some more leather. Get some food from that. And maybe take more prisoners. Right, Janky Gamer has a parka. That's good because it's going to be winter actually next season in game, so having some cold weather clothes will be very, very good for us. Janky Gamer and Basque quipped about comfortable furniture. Oh, infection. Raina has an infection in her right arm. Oopsie. Do we have a good doctor here? And he needs coffee. I was generating a new map. Alright, so here we are at the hunting work site. We have Bogoga and Astocinio. Okay, Astocinio is unwaveringly loyal, so there's no chance of recruiting them. But Bogoga might be. All right. We've got the numbers advantage here. So I don't think there's a huge threat. We'll have Kaio take some pot shots at Bogoga. Come on, Kaio. Come on, Kaio. You got this. You got this. Okay. Okay, where do you hit him? On the right hand. Alright. You got shot in the left arm by a bow. I'm trying, boss. It's alright. Okay, we got Astrocinio down. And we'll send... Oh. We'll bust down... Oh, okay, I was gonna say we'll bust down the wall. But actually Bagoga is coming to us, so we'll just swarm him in melee. Alright, perfect. So that is the hunting work site cleared out. We're just gonna explore these rooms here. Oh, there's plenty of rhinoceri. These two people killed all these rhinoceros. God damn. I would not have expected that one. Let's see. There's a room with a limestone table and a dining chair. That's it. An empty room here. Oh, okay, there's two beds here. We'll just claim them for a sec. For medical use, because I see Neosus needs some medical attention. And so does Kaio. Okay, who here has doctor experience? We'll have Neosus look at them. We'll just tend them without medicine. They might get an infection, but our main priority is just making sure they're not going to bleed out. Then, is anybody here at all good at cooking? Okay, Just Loopy has 2 in cooking, so we're going to have Just Loopy butcher all the rhino. At the very least, we'll get some more leather and some meat, and we can send them back to the that other colony and trade with them a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna send Kaio and Neosus to the actual beds so that they can get looked at and patched up. Oh, looks like Crumpet had some medicine on them. Alright, there we go. We're gonna just tend Neosus. We're not gonna have Just Loopy run across the map for that. Alright. Hey! How's it going, Izzy? Good to see you, bud. We're doing good. We're just playing some more RimWorld, continuing from where we left off last time. At the main colony, let's see how that's going. Oh, it's cold here, so we'll add a campfire to this building. Well, this area has a bunch of torches that are keeping it warm, but this area does not. It's 31 degrees outside, so it's a bit colder than we'd like. And there's a quest for. It says 3 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Liskus Sesva. Their home burned down in a flash storm. They want to stay at Barbertopia for 20 days so that they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. Let's do it. Okay, we got some free workers for a time. And it looks like they've just about finished up over here. So we're going to reform the caravan. We're going to send it back to that outpost. All right. But yeah, no, our colony is growing. We started out with just 5 people, and it's really grown into a nice little community here. I hope you're doing well. It's always nice to see you. And we're going to have them help with hauling. Good, just budgeting. Feel that. Well, I hope we can provide a nice backdrop as you get some work done. Work out your budget for the month or week or whatever. Oh, have a good lurk. All right. Oh, sorry. That might have been a bit loud. And if these temporary workers, if we treat them well, some of them might join us, or we might get a reward down the line for housing them here. We'll see though. They might die in combat, and if they do, that's also fine. That is also more than okay. Let's see, is anybody here good at plants? I think Ava's our main plant person, but they're currently in the caravan. Strawberries are ready to harvest. So are these potatoes. And this hay grass. See, Andy needs coffee, actually is. And we'll bump their hauling and cleaning priority down because we have that kind of handled by the temporary work. Oh, okay, we're back here. Let's see. We have this Astosino guy who is unwaveringly loyal, so I think we're going to actually sell him here. But Bagoga, I think we'll be able to recruit as long as they can heal from their infection. It looks like they're actually doing pretty well with that. And we'll sell this Equa and recurve bow, as well as a lot of this meat and leather. And now they're neutral. So we'll just have our people rest here for a while as they get over, well, as they heal up. Then we'll sell AstraZeneca in a little bit, because the sell price is related to the health. And while they're all banged up, they won't go for as much. Excuse me. Caravan idle. Oh, that's on purpose, though. They'll actually also forage berries during the day. Oh, thank you, Izzy. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, Xavier, have a great rest of your night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you have a great weekend. Sleep well. Built all these rooms to have more housing, and they're almost all filled up. Let's see. Normal, good, poor, good. We're just gonna just reconstruct more beds. We're gonna fish for excellent beds here. And Janky Gamer is researching plate armor. We're gonna make a fueled smithy so that we can start smithing better weapons, better gear. Chise Chikawa, hello. How are you? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. It's always good to see you. And let's go ahead and move the stone cutting table over here. And we'll move the art bench over here. We'll make the fueled smithy right over there. And we'll make the hand tailor bench here. And what we'll do is we'll add a better pizza, Papa John's. Oh no. We're gonna make some good pizza, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Better ingredients, better pizza. I think Papa John's actually had a psychotic break because their mood got too low in RimWorld. Led by cult member. I don't like having a cult member as a leader. What do you mean cult member? What does that mean? Oh, Johanna is not part of the cult of Bobbert. I see, I see. Okay, we must convert them. We have some visitors we can trade with. Alright, Janky Gamer, that's all you. Oh, a firekeeper named Kai is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. This is a sign, Kaio. Now, we already have Kaio in the game. But if we didn't, then this would be perfect. Right, we're gonna rescue... We're gonna capture Kai. Okay, the visitors, we'll sell them some... We'll sell them the tox grenades. Some wake up. We'll buy some packaged survival meals and some medicine. We'll sell them some ambrosia. And yeah, it looks good. Alright, we're going to convert Kai to the cult of Bobbert, and then we may recruit them. Let's see here. Okay, Astozinho is still recovering, so is Bagoga. So we'll let them kind of just chill here for a little bit more. Alright. Kishenia, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, and our little crafting room is coming along nicely. We can build another shelf as well to just this is RimWorld. They recently came out with another expansion called Ideology, and I've been kind of itching to get back into it to play. And I've been having a lot of fun with it, actually. So far, we started the cult of Bobbert. Bobbert, for the unaware, is our little snowman. And so we started a tribe, and it's coming along nicely. This is our second session playing this file. I'd say we've made some good progress. You put in a ton of hours, but have yet to buy any expansions. I have to look into them. I think the ones that are most worth are biotech and ideology. Biotech lets you have like different, like kind of like races of people or xenotypes. So you can have like vampires essentially. You can have. Well, here we have. Kaio is a Gwenin, which is kind of like a monkey person. We have Andy here is a waster, so they can tolerate and thrive in like toxic environments and stuff. And you can like make your own like kind of like sub races of people. So I like that one a lot. And ideology lets you like change the culture of your people. So So we're starting the cult of Bobbert, and that's something that ideology lets you do. So if you wanted to play like a cannibal colony, for example, ideology wouldn't let you do that. Or if you wanted people that like worship like vampires, you can do that as well, and all sorts of things. But I definitely recommend those too. But RimWorld is great. I've played it quite a bit. Just and every time one of the expansions comes out, I kind of come back and have a good run. And yeah, we've also been naming our colonists after chatters and community members. So if you're at all interested in that, when we next recruit somebody, we'll have somebody that we can name. Let's see, how is this going? Okay, AstroZeno is still healing, so we'll give them a little bit more time, or maybe we'll just trade with them. Okay, sorry AstroZeno, unwaveringly loyal. Goodbye. Alright, oh, these people have a bionic arm we could potentially buy, and a plasma sword, or a sniper rifle. Since we're a tribe, we don't really have the means to make any of that stuff. So that might be worth to try and trade for that. But right now we don't really have enough money to buy any of that. We'll bring the caravan back to Bobbertopia though. Yeah, I really like naming people after our colonists. I feel like that helps everybody get a little bit more invested. Alright, how are we doing on time? I've been live for about 2 hours and 48 minutes. So unfortunately we don't have that much time left in the stream, probably about 12, 13 minutes. But we'll try to make the most of it. Online vampire worshiping cult, I'm in. Sign me up. You know it, you know it. 12, 13 hours, nice. We're gonna stream RimWorld non-stop until the colony ends one way or the other. Alright, now that we have our fueled smithy, let's go ahead and make some better melee weapons. We're gonna make some... Let's see, should I make a gladius? An axe or a mace? Let's see. Mace. It's good armor penetration. And 7 DPS. An axe is 6.7 DPS and 20% armor penetration. What about the gladius? Oh, the gladius is the best by far. So we're gonna make several gladius. We have 1, 2, 3 people who use melee weapons. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And let's see. What metals do we have to work with? Mostly steel. So we're gonna have a few swords, and we can also make some helmets for everybody. So, one, two. Tomet has a helmet, so let's make like 7 helmets here. Alright, our caravan is back. And we can also make some clothes that's better than tribal wear. So let's make some button-down shirts. See, how many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have a few temporary workers. We're not going to count them. We have Neosus, who's a slave. But they can have a shirt. We'll give them a shirt. And then we have, let's make some pants as well. So we'll also make 9 pairs of pants. And we'll make it so we don't count equipped. And we'll make it so, let's see, let's do that. And we'll do that. And then this is a cold biome, so we're also going to need to make cold weather gear. So we're going to make some parkas for everybody too. There we go. So now we'll have some armor, some weapons, and Janky Gamer's researching plate armor, so we'll be able to have freaking medieval knights here. The plate armor and gladius. We have 2 more excellent beds. So we'll throw these in the kind of main house so far. Someone tried to convert you to another cult. Insane. I know. A fool's errand, if you ask me. Let's see, who was it? Kaio tried to convert Kai to her own ideologion. Kai was not convinced. Oh, Neosus tried to convert you. That's a badlin, Neosus. Hey Clyde. Welcome in. Thanks for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. You got your own converting going on too. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're good at social, so you're one of our prison wardens. Oh snap, Ida Kim with a raid. Hey, how are ya? Welcome in everybody, hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Ida Kim and community. We're playing a little bit of RimWorld right now, which is a colony building game on a planet in the Outer Rim that is largely uninhabited and developed. So we started out as a tribe in the Stone Age, and we're building a cult, but don't tell anybody. It's kind of like if you take The Sims, but make it extremely unethical. So pay no mind to our prison. Just avert your eyes. Welcome in, everybody. Das the Guy, Kitty Devaroo, Buckaroo Brogan, Ida Kim herself, Daisy Cakes, Sir Lancelot, Kuo Lima. Ida Kim says, hi, Blab. Hope your stream is going well so far. We just got done opening so many Pokemon cards, so I'm ready for a chill game. Can't spell culture without cult. True. Daisy Cakes, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Unfortunately, we are gonna end in just a few minutes here. I usually go for about 3 hours, and I see we're about 2 hours and 55 minutes. But thank you so much for bringing your community over. I hope you had a great stream and have some time to just chill and relax for now. We started our cult last stream, so this is our second session. And I'd say we've made some really good progress here. Johanna here is making some weapons for us. We finally figured out how to do metal smithing, so she's making some gladius and helmets. And Janky Gamer is working out how to do plate armor, so soon we'll have everybody decked out in some plate armor and swords. Oh, we have a gladius right here, so just Loopy. We'll have a steel gladius. For some reason, we started with a yak named Hannibal and a donkey named Crumpet. We love them. You got a tattoo of a gladius? Hell yeah, we love that. Wait. I need to be right back. I'll let this go in 1 speed. But talking about gladius, last year I went to the Ren Fair, and it was like one of the last days of the fair. So all the vendors were having like a blowout sale. I got a freaking sword for like $100. I'm gonna show y'all. I'll be right back. Look at this. It's a freaking sword. Now, it's dull, of course. They're not going to sell you like a sharpened blade at their Ren Fair, but look at this. I love the scabbard, too. It's like a Viking freaking blade. But yeah, I would keep it out, but my cat, Sprout, he likes to scratch at the fur, so unfortunately I can't display it, or it would be on the wall. But whenever I go to the Ren Fair, I always have this on me. Or well, when I go next, I'll bring it. Oh crap. Oops. There we go. But I would love to give Ida Kim a super name trace. We're doing chill gaming, but we can definitely do a little bit of our classic ASMR style here. So, Ida Kim, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for bringing your friends and community over, and I hope you enjoy a super name trace. I hope you had a great stream, and I hope you had a lot of luck opening those Pokemon cards. And I hope now you have some time to just relax and unwind. Janky Gamer has just finished researching plate armor. And unfortunately, that's about where we'll have to leave off with this stream. But we'll have him start on long blades so we can make some long swords next. And we'll just make a bill for plate armor, so we'll make out of steel, of course. We'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll make 9 sets of plate armor. This game is called RimWorld. RimWorld. But yeah, so that is where we'll leave off with RimWorld for now. And thank you, Ida Kim. So sorry that we have to go just a short bit after the raid, but everybody please show some love to Ida Kim, friend of the channel, super relaxing ASMR creator. I'm sure you'll love their content. If you ever see them live, check them out. Stop in, say hi. There's plenty to enjoy. And I love one thing she has that's so cool. She has like a little printer. So when people sub, it like prints out a receipt. I don't even know how you go about setting that up, but that's so cool. So you can show them some love and support by clicking that heart in the top of chat. Sprout. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, is he? You come here. Come here, bud. Oh, Sprout. Oh, Sprout. Oh, look at him. You gotta look at the camera, buddy. He's like, no. Unhand me. Hey, buddy. He's a good buddy. He's a good buddy. All right. It is that time again. We're gonna find somebody to send you to and raid. Let me just take a quick peek at the ASMR category to see who is live that I can send you to. All right. I see we got Georgie Wen. Fireside Chats is doing some cozy gaming as well. Let's see. There's a Knack Flow. I love the name Talentless Blonde. Oh my. That's a great Twitch name. Let's see here. So, you tell me. I'll put a quick poll up. We'll just do 1 minute between Georgie Wen or who to raid, Georgie Wen for some traditional ASMR or Fireside Chats for gaming ASMR. So, let me know. Oh, is Night Shifter live? I didn't even see them. Oops. I already made the poll. Night Shifter is also great. He is really inventive with his triggers, so I definitely recommend him as well. Is he live right now? Oh, he is. I don't know why he's not popping up in my recommended. No, well. He's great. I definitely recommend him. But it seems like we got 5 for Georgie Wen, 1 for Fireside. So we'll probably end up rating Georgie as soon as the poll is over. However, before I go, if you ever want more content from me, check out my YouTube page. I got plenty of relaxing ASMR for you. Whether you like classic ASMR videos, short form content, or you want to see the VODs of the stream, which will give you a few hours of ASMR, check out my page. We actually have a new video out that just came out yesterday. It's a power nap ASMR video. So if you're looking for 20 minutes of relaxation to take a quick power nap during the day, maybe during your lunch break at work, or if you just need a moment of silence, that is a great video that you should check out. I'm sure if you like my stream, you'll enjoy the YouTube page. So please check it out. Consider subscribing. If you really want to help me out, go to some videos, watch them, leave some likes and comments. And there's a new thing on YouTube called hyping a video. You can hype a video that's dropped within the last week. Admittedly, I don't know how to do it. I just saw it like today when I was getting ready to stream. But yeah, that's a great way you can support me if you want. That doesn't cost you a cent. Other than that, if you want to catch my next stream, here's my schedule. You can always get it by typing !schedule in chat. I stream typically 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at these times. The Wednesday streams are a little bit earlier for our European viewers, so it's not in like a crazy time for them. But yeah, I'll be live next on Tuesday. Hopefully I'll see you then. If you want to stay up to date with everything going on in our community, whether it's the YouTube uploads or the streams, stop on by the Discord. Every time I go live or post a video, it'll be shared out in the Discord. And we've been talking about doing some community gaming. I think next weekend we're going to try and do some Peak. So if you'd like to join us, that will be in the Discord as well. And that all being said, I'm going to send you out to Georgie Wen, another fantastic ASMR creator here on the platform. Oh, she has disabled raids. Okay, I guess we're not going to send you to Georgie Wen. Let me just pivot here. And yeah, I'll send you to Night Shifter. It's been a long time since I've stopped by Night Shifter, so there we go. We'll do that. And if you want to help me show him some love and support, all you gotta do is copy our raid message. So copy this. This is Blabraid, Blabraid, Blabraid. You can use that if you don't have a sub, but if you do, we've got a special message. It says, Mr. Blab forced me to wish you a good stream. However, if you don't have a sub, it looks like a gross wall of text like that. But if somebody has a sub and wants to copy and paste this for the class, now's your chance. Alright, I'm getting a little tired myself. But yeah, so if you have a sub, it'll look like this, what Kaio Gaming just posted. So copy this if you got a sub. You felt that. Yawns are contagious. I'm sorry if I got y'all yawning now. And copy this if you don't have a sub. And drop it in Night Shifter's chat. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed your stay, and I'll see you next time on Tuesday. Bye for now, everybody. Take care, sleep well. Thank you, Ida Kim, for the raid. Take care, y'all.